Hi guys, Brandon and Lana here. Welcome back to our channel. We will be sharing our experience and actually discussing how hard the market is right now. Even before the health crisis that we experienced last year, there was a kind of a hard market and shortage of inventory. Well, last year, as you know, there was interest rates were 16 times hit record low. So all of this and more put us in the position that where we're at right now. Hard, definitely hard, isn't it?
Depends on who you are.
Sellers
are having much trouble right now.
Yeah, well,
most of them.
If you need to sell, buy, that's kind of tough.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, we really wanted to highlight on where did all the inventory go.
Yep. So, as you've noticed, I'm sure you've seen it on the news, you've seen it, you've heard it from your friends. It feels like there are no homes, and the homes that are available get snagged up before they even hit the market or as soon as they hit the market, and for prices that are just absolutely astronomical. So what did happen? Basically, there's a few things that have happened. One, with COVID hitting last year, it's actually stalled some of the sellers from selling. And as a result, we just don't have as much inventory. In fact, we have almost 50% less inventory this year than we did last year. On the flip side of it, we have more buyers than we had last year as well, because the interest rates are at record lows at this point.
So yeah, that supply demand kind of
yeah, supply demand is huge. And you touched on a really good point with the sellers and the buyers. So the problem right now is the sellers are trying to be competitive in order to be able to buy, but it's bottlenecking the whole system because the people that do have the ability to purchase without selling are making big moves right now. And you're seeing potentially upwards of anywhere from $25,000 over to maybe even $200,000 over, depending on the price point, over asking price. And that is one of the other challenges, is the listing agents that are not familiar with this market, which are pretty common at this point. They just don't know how to appropriately price it for the market we're in. So they get bogged down with a lot of people that are showing, and right now with COVID rules, that makes it even harder also, but they're showing properties and they're not able to compete. And so it's just bottlenecking that whole system right now.
Well, so do you think the new builds are the way to go?
I'm glad you asked me. So new builds are in their own challenge right now. If you remember how many factories and so forth were shut down last year as a result of COVID, they ran low on inventory. So that is trickling down to the builders, in addition to production had slowed down also. And of course, they're trying somewhat to leverage this market, and so they're not releasing as many lots as they typically did. However, that being considered, I definitely think new builds are something that you should take into mind, just because there aren't as many multiple bidding or multiple offers on those. And so if you are looking and you have the time, or you're willing to go into a rental, do a double move even, there's definitely a possibility. Or you could talk to us about some of our special strategies that we've been using, aligning with some people that have enabled us to expedite to the front of the line in certain ways, where it's completely legitimate, but is also creative in making sure that our clients are winning.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's where inventory went. I mean, there's a lot of different perspectives and points of view, and actually a lot of different things that happen to the market for that to be where it's at right now, but it is not gonna last.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. The market can't keep going like that.
Well, and I don't think it's crazy. It's very much a reaction to what's happening right now. But you're absolutely right. I don't think that the market's going to keep going like this. I think that it's still going to be robust. So don't think that this is a bubble. But what I would tell you is, as people get a little more comfortable listing, as the vaccines rolled out a little more, and as people start seeing the values that are being put up that have not been listed yet, I think that more and more people are going to try to take advantage of this market. They're going to try to sell, and then some of the buyers are going to be going back into rentals, which will also cause a little bit of a slowdown. I don't know how much, because this is a brand new one. So without a crystal ball, at this point, it's just kind of going day by day, but you have to understand the market is literally day by day. You have someone that's not doing this full time. You have someone that is not in the market or doesn't have a team to rely on. I can tell you right now, they're struggling and they're having trouble gauging this market for the most part. I mean, I'm sure there's the anomalies out there, but this is something that's really a hot topic. It's something that's going to change on almost a frequent basis, and it's something we'll keep you updated on.
I know, yeah. So watch out for more videos like this. We are doing our best to update you on what's going on in the market, where market's at right now, and what actually causing to go market one way or another. So for this video, this is it, you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Always comment below and contact us directly, and definitely share this video. Educate your followers on where the real estate market's at. Till the next time. Bye.
Bye.
Where? Nope. No. And even though. Good?
I think so.